These are the best highlights from the matchup between BLG and Team WE during the 2024 LPL Summer Split.
They're still alive, but that puts Mark and LP in danger, but there's still no flash. There's a level 6, but I don't think it's going to matter. Zenith Blade is solid. Gets stunned up. There's some damage back. Trying to get something back. On! Nearly dead. Goes down. First blood to LP.
Elk's still firing though, and Mark with the flash up should be okay, but he's going to take a whole bunch of damage. BLG
opens out the gold lead as well. 400 gold, courtesy of First Blood, has mitigated 20 CS differential. Elk goes over the wall, big knock, and misses the true shot barrage. Oh no! And now the tower shot route comes on down, and LP can open up the curtains. There's no way to interrupt anymore. Elk needs to be in so much danger. Flash for the final couple autos, kills off Elk. They went way too far with Requiem available.
Oh, Elk even blows. Does mean that you get something out of this. They are teleporting in,
Everyone's
but as
coming.
is Corky.
Fofo
on the side, looking to get on in. The Solar Flare is good. On into the back line, gets a huge knock up into the Impale. Oh, Bin! It's beautiful! The burn afterwards makes it a flame-roasted WE for BLG. Fofo, though, doing a lot of work, actually is untouched. So maybe, just maybe, despite the combo, the extended fight, difficult to manage. Fofo gets a reset. Wayward still dead, though. And Mark now in danger. Knight no mana, but it just doesn't matter. WE cannot get any more kills. BLG get 4.
They didn't take this objective themselves. They wanted to compete in the enemy jungle. They wanted to skirmish. They've not necessarily had the cleanest with that, but they have themselves a gold lead now. Knight coming into the flank.
Xi'an's not going to get over here, so that's taken away. Valkyrie away means BLG realistically be able to get the fight there. The Wall of Pain actually put them in a difficult position. Actually, now they've got to be careful as the curtain calls comes on through alongside the Solar Flare. The quickness is good, and actually does delay the engage. Now the turnaround from Xi'an gets very scary. Can't get too
gold lead. They did lose themselves some of those objectives, but it doesn't matter. They're getting gold in hand. They have champions which are going to come online very soon. Leandri's on Xi'an, very helpful. You're going to get double Triforce spike coming through soon as well. Definitely helped by the first tower take.
A lot of gold going over.
Son, the big problem right now. The problem is, BLG aren't going to let you go without a complete fight. They're not going to be able to fight for this Herald, I don't think. Ben, he's just looking to see whether he can get some vision. He might be able to hit them on the retreat, actually. Hung probably going to have the flash.
Can he get the Herald? Yes, he can. Will likely die now, I think. There's no real way out, so he goes down. Herald for 1.
And they were a bit slow on taking the Herald. Couldn't get around to the back of the... Also, insult rendering, kept away from top turret.
Teleports.
But they might just teleport in. Bin just teleported bot.
Bin's teleporting bot, can't get in there. The Deadly Flourish is solid. There can be a counter-strike after not through the wall. It's beautiful. Xi'an goes down.
Bin teleports bot side to make sure that he can get the wave. Wayward teleports from bot to top to make sure he can get the kill. BLG, they do lose themselves an important kill onto Xi'an there, but they're still getting pushed in multiple lanes. So BLG, even losing one, I feel like they're winning across the map.
Hang on, LP could be dead. Good barrier, buys some time, turns around the damage. On in danger. Curtain call coming on through. They need to back away. On a known quantity. Battle Dance is solid. Needs to do some more damage. Waiting for the stun. Fourth shot's not enough. The Deadly Flourish afterwards is why. Hung coming on over. Flash for the Wall of Pain. There will still be some defiles and some laying of waste to get a double kill to Hung.
WE, the one thing they weren't doing.
So, quite sure he got that one. I guess it must have been from the Eclipse pop. Either way.
Aftershock's also a thing, I guess.
Look,
I was stupid like, wow, Wayward to actually figure out what Leona was doing in the Champions. Look, mate, Leona, we know what she does. She goes in, she does stuff like this.
Ooh, that's a pretty dangerous proposition. And On going to be taken very low, not down, of course.
Oh, the 1v1 on
top side is pretty scary. Knight's just dead. Fofo gets it.
And Fofo on.
A little bit dicey.
Oh, for sure, and particularly when you don't have a tank support on the other side, the Collector does a lot of damage against that Rakan, who has, you know, a little bit of armor, but not that much. Elk
needs to be a bit careful. It's been very aggressive with these arcane shifts. Fofo should still claim a turret up here, and that will claim finally a turret for WE. You've got none yet, so there we go.
True.
Right, so even on a reset, as long as you're standing by, like, say, blue buff, you can get involved again. But they say, look, we're not going to fight with that. Let's go to get this wave shoved inside, see if we can get a tier 2 instead.
You know what? I really like the way that WE play across side lanes. Now, I say that. They actually lost to BLG in side lanes, and On, he's not tanky. He's dead. WE knew they had the strong side. They head towards the side lane. On misses the memo. On dies. And WE, again, showing that they can really punish BLG. Bin even misses the ult there.
And I don't even think On's had really nice combos from On, as we kind of noted. The Bin and the Carthus pressing R simultaneously. It can be very difficult to mitigate that. Knight went forwards. Solar Flare afterwards. Curtains are called. Trying to body block. It's a 1 for none somehow because Carthus died. But the damage afterwards should surely ensure a 1 for 1.
I mean, Knight just took a monster energy blast cone into the enemy team. There is no package left on this champion.
Back, trying to get some damage in as in goes Mark. Very deep. The health bars on BLG low. Q3 back. Somehow WE losing this. Cascada damage is actually pretty high, and BLG's health bars are very nearly non-existent, but not actually non-existent.
As we big objectives across the board, no sold points, and we do see that with the Karthus Leandries, they can rush this, they're forcing it down.
Damage going to come on through. Elk's actually managed to heal up, so feeling okay. I think he's got the Warmogs complete at this point, so that's very much helping. Look at Elk on the side, though. The Mystic Shot's beginning to land. Baron doing a lot of work still. Curtain Call has to be turned off, and actually Elk really beginning to hurt at this point. The Solar Flare is solid. Bin comes over a wall. Doesn't get that much value until Wayward, now dragged into an awkward position, goes all out, but will likely fall down. Into the backline goes Hung, trying to flash in for some damage on the Karthus and just dies. The Requiem will come on down, and a triple kill for Elk.
And that will be BLG team fighting their way through WE, and again, it's on the space bought by Bin. This time, Elk also using the 2-item spike to monster the DPS race against WE. With so many dead, that's going to be Baron. BLG, despite the fact that they were again pushed by WE, are not going to be pushed that far over the edge. WE had some advantages, they had some good map fought by and large. They're going to take themselves the dragon, but that'll be the core, that'll be it, really.
These get, which be his LP, again, did complete the Infinity Edge after all was said and done, but in some ways I fear it might be just a little too late.
That's 3,000 gold advantage for the bot lane of BLG. They are doing so much work. They were given a lot of pressure early, they were fought back against, but now Elk turns on the afterburners. WE, they have fought well. What else?
Them up, but Jin just hates Baron minions. It's a miserable time. Bin actually theoretically in a bit of danger here. Solar Flare outward. There's a decent impale, but there's nowhere to go. He's just gone.
He is, and he's going to get caught out. One of the ways that you can shut down a Baron push is by attacking one of the sides. With the front line gone, what can WE achieve?
Begin to come on through, on locked up, the teleport coming on through. Fofo trying to run away, gets over the wall, does have flash yet to burn it. Sean flashes! Buster Shot is in, but it's too little, it's too late. Wayward goes all out, they just can't go anywhere. He is going down a path that no one else may follow. Padme had it right. He's burning down, it's looking Mustafarian out there for the top laner of WE.
Burned to a crisp. Wayward left by the wayside, and BLG will win this particular duel in the late game. And feels like WE, they just haven't had the clean teamfight victories they've needed. BLG, they've been too crisp at following up on each other. Even though there were some worries in the early game, I think finally the House of Cards will fall down. 2 inhibitors going minimum with this, even if the wave clear is enough afterwards.
Great punish. Knew that with the teleport they could keep going, and should. What a flash, what a pick. Fofo, you see Fofo is shoving to try and get something on the other side, aware that they're unlikely to be able to defend this. As a teleport available, Fofo might be forced to summon it. He's actually going to try and get an inhibitor here.
Yeah, they're going to trade inhib for inhib turret. I don't know if Fofo can stay long enough. He can teleport back to one of the Nexus turrets if he thinks it's going to be a snap fight. Remember, BLG don't have Baron, and there is still a Jhin, and there's still also the Karthus wave clear. So WE, yeah, they do make the bet and say, all right, we can wave clear. They're going to stop some of the Regals. How much can they get from this? Bin's already back in base. I think they can't get much more than that.
And on... get the inhibitor. Bin managed to get back to base. There's a dragon to be claimed, but Fofo at least gets something for his time. Gets to steal away the blue buff as well, and that is it.
They have to let this Baron go, realistically, unless there's a miracle steal.
Hung has got level 16, so that ultimate will begin to hit very hard with 3 items to his name, but Baron is already gone. As you said, Bin comes careening through towards the top lane, and all the inhibitors are down, Baron's in, so I think BLG can just shove in and try and end.
Fofo not having teleport, using that
level. Oh, they catch him! The Chuge! They're going to try and get the kill. He's down, Shun dead, so much the teamfight damage down, but Mark about to fall and Bin in behind. Could still be a huge threat. They get the Karthus, but he's still able to impact from beyond death. Requiem comes flying on down. Elk low, there's an explosive charge on his head, gets a bit of healing back. The Impale is still available, but Bin is not very tanky. Impact, the curtain call now flying, more of those shots. The Mega Blast Cone keeps people alive, and the Deadly Flourish doesn't root anyone in, everyone alive.
Yeah, they can just go back in, regen, and stop WE from even getting back to base. Wayward might have to flash out.
No, and of course LP could not secure the kills. Fofo could not secure the kills. It got close, but low health bars is not the cigar, and unfortunately, BLG bought a flamethrower, and all this gasoline is set alight with an army of minions that gets towards the Nexus. Another game that is scrappy, that is a little confusing, but BLG just just have a little bit more raw class.
They've got themselves 3 super minion waves on the Nexus, but no one's hitting the damn thing. Maybe the minions can stay alive. They kill
many
one.
minions.
On, can he do it? No, he can't. The Nexus, they gotta clear the minions.
Where are my legions, Varus? They're in the enemy base. I have never seen so many minions. They're dying to the super minions. It still stands.
And even with LP dying...
This is cool. This game is supposed to be over. How has this happened? And Shun's just been caught out again. There's no solar flare quite yet.
Another Zenith
Still
blade.
getting another Zenith blade. Gets on the other side of the blast cone. Shun goes golden. Burning Fofo. Goes down. Knight is here. Fofo's out. The True Shot Barrage misses. Flash for the rocket. Doesn't quite get it. But he's stuck in the base. There's an explosive charge. He's dead too.
He's stuck in the pit and Hung gets the kill on him. He still has his ult.
Yes.
BLG, they're going to get themselves another dragon. This isn't Sol, nor is this Elder. We're 35 minutes in, and we don't have one of the game. Loads of random items. How much
Flash.
we got? Fofo jumps out.
Good
buffers
buffer.
it.
And now On's in danger. Trying to get brought down. Dead. Member dead. And now with the curtain call coming on through, BLG slowed down. Not taken out. The 4-shot wide. Flash for the solar flare. Knight slowed again. Deadly Flourish lands. Trying to get onto this. They get the Zenith Blade afterwards. He's dead. Corky brought out of the sky. Mayday, mayday. BLG are crashing and burning.
Ben has flash, he has ult. How much can they do? It's a
He's
great
gone.
pull, but he might just...
They blast go back over! They blast go back over! No! Not like this! That is the kind of horror story that solo queue adventures are made out of. They're teleporting to try and get to the mid lane.
And we lose our voices as this goes into the super. Bin trying to wave clear. I don't think he can do it. I think we have done it.
I have never seen a more catastrophic throw of a game in my life. Bilibili Gaming, one of the greatest teams of all time, the best team in the LPL, throw at a Nexus with a horde of super minions. It's Lord of the Rings, it's Star Wars, it's a miracle, it's a game one WWE victory. No, not like this, not another Nexus defense. They teleport in.
The teleports. Oh, BLG fail at the Nexus. Never have I seen a game like this in all my years. The only thing that comes close is that Fnatic OMG. It is
back.
heartbreak. Nexus to Nexus. But BLG make a miracle happen out of the jaws of defeat of their own making. Game 1 goes to Bilibili Gaming.
They made me a liar twice. This time, the Nexus falls WE.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup between BLG and Team WE. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.